Welcome back, everybody. Guess what? It's Jewelry with Jen Show and Tell Saturday. Yay! I'm so excited. I love Show and Tell Saturday. As you know, if you're returning to my channel, I just started this series, Show and Tell Saturdays, where I display recent collections of jewelry that I have just completed. And so you guys are the first to see before the stuff goes up on my Etsy store or my website for sale. So you get a sneak peek and a preview of all the amazing fun things that I'm making before anybody else gets to see it. So welcome aboard to Show and Tell Saturday with Jen. If you are new, welcome aboard. I think you're going to love this series, and I hope you like my channel. And so with that said, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and support my channel, and this will allow me to continue to make and post amazing fun videos all about jewelry. And we as girls love jewelry, don't we? Don't we love accessories? Don't we love bling and things to mix and match and stack and have fun with? I mean, what better thing of being a girl than having all the fun with the jewelry, right? So it's one of my favorite things, and I hope you guys feel the same way. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. At the end of my video, if you really like this video and you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give me a like and then hit that notification button. And then you'll be able to know when I'm posting new stuff. So you'll get a notification. So welcome aboard to Show and Tell Saturday, episode 3. Now in this episode, friends, what we're going to do is we're going to do a totally different type of jewelry that I make that I have not yet displayed for you all. And it is all pretty much about chain link and building up jewelry using chain and bigger focal type beads that are much larger. And I do have some coordinating bracelets we'll get to. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to look at my chain jewelry. And so a little bit different type of jewelry that I do is some of the chain. And a lot of this is opera length. If you're not familiar and you're not a seasoned jeweler, then opera length is where the length of the necklace goes down almost to the belly button, right? So these necklaces are all designed to lay long, and they're also designed to layer. So you can have maybe a choker and then a medium-sized necklace and then something that goes way, way down. And that I think is so fun. I love long jewelry too. So it just depends on my mood, especially the holiday time is upon us. I love wearing stuff like this. So let's jump into it. So today I just have 6 necklaces and probably about 8 or 9 bracelets that somehow are going to mix and match and coordinate here with these necklaces. So let's jump into it and I'll go through what I have for you guys today. So let's start over here on this large mannequin I have. And these are actually 2 necklaces, but look how fun these are. Let me pull these up. There we go. Look how fun these are to stack. So this one, believe it or not, I actually have it folded 3 times up at the top just to be able to get it on this long mannequin I have, and this one is much shorter. So this is super fun, right? And what I did here was, as you can see, I cut about 2 inches of chain link and then probably about 4 inches here in between, and then did some wire looping with head pins in between each of the beads and then connected them to the chain. So that's something that's really fun to do. And similarly, I did the same thing here. I used head pins to connect all of the beads. So all of these sections of beads that you see, they're on a head pin. And then I made a loop and connected it to this really cool, this is like a pewter type of chain. It almost looks black. And created that piece. So let me take them off and show you one at a time. So this is what this one looks like. And this one goes right to about the top of the chest. And I think it's really fun. I like these big, thicker, like round loops. They're very unique, and there's rope mixed with shine chain. And I just thought that one was really fun, and it's really different, and it's super lightweight too. So this is a really fun necklace. I wear this quite often in the winter time, but also the length of it is perfect to where you can stack it with the longer ones. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention to you guys about all of my jewelry today, it all slips over the head. So there's absolutely no clasping. And that's another fun thing about this specific collection is everything slips over the head. It's designed to be wear it longer, and no clasping. So you just throw it on and you're off you go. So that's what another fun thing is about this type of stuff that I make that's way longer. It just slips over the head, no clasping. It's really easy and fun to make. So look at how long this one is. I actually have to fold it in half just to get it in focus in the camera to show you. And so there you go. So there's that one. And again, as you can tell, this one is probably like 34 inches or something. It's really long. And what's cool about it too is this is what goes, this section here goes at the back of the head, back of the neck. And then this is what you're gonna see. And it drops way down. So this one's kind of fun. I used a lot of chain on that one. So that's that guy. And then let's jump over here to one of my favorites, which is my bronze and copper chain. And there's this one. And I've done a couple of different things on this one. One of my favorites, and I'll probably make myself a duplicate and wear this for Thanksgiving, I'm thinking. So as you can see, this one, what I did was instead of this technique over here I just talked about, I put this on beading wire and then added a jump ring and then this darling little 4mm Rolo 18 karat gold chain to that, and also it slips over the head. So that's kind of a combination technique. And then what I did down here on this focal is I added a head pin, I looped that on both sides, added a jump ring at the bottom of that loop, and then I just did a bunch of chain link dangles here on that jump ring. So that's really different and fun, and I think it's really festive and pretty for like Thanksgiving. Or really any time of year, but I tend to wear this one more in the winter. To be honest, I actually think I wore this one time in the spring. This year I had a really pretty blue and brown, like ocean type top, and this looked so pretty with it. I think I wore this one. So, you know, you wear it whenever you want to wear it, that's for sure, but that one's really unique and different and probably one of my favorites. So that's my bronze and copper. And then similar technique to this one, same thing. I put this on some beading. This is a absolutely, by the way, stunning set of beads. These are all glass. And these are super unique. I don't even think you can find them anymore. This is like gonna be a one of unique necklace for sure. And I put this on beading wire. I added some wire guardians on this one and went ahead and connected my curb chain. And this is again, sterling silver. All of my chain, by the way, is lead, cadmium, and nickel free. So it will not irritate sensitive skin. But this one also slips over the head. And it's just, I mean, I cannot with this one. This is another one of my favorites, right? I hope you guys like it. Look at how beautiful. This blue, it's like a tiger eye. And I kind of mixed it with these beautiful black triangle glass beads. And then these are a two-sided little round bead. They're also glass. And I just love this color. It's just stunning. And so another one of my favorites is this guy. So there's him. Let's move over here to another one of my favorites, although I think these two are probably my favorites. But this is my purple one, and again, same technique as the blue. I put this on regular beading wire, and then I added the wire guards, and then I went ahead and put a jump ring, and then I added my chain to it. This is really, really pretty, and this is just a gorgeous, I'll pull that up there. It's a beautiful, a crystal embedded heart, and it's super pretty. And so it kind of offsets with these sparkle beads, ovals that I had, and I put these gorgeous 22 millimeter crystals, and these are Swarovski crystals in here, and I just thought that was just beautiful with some bead caps there to offset that cute little heart. And that's what we have for our purple chain necklace. And again, it slips right over the head, no clasp required, and hopefully you can kind of, I have to go like this to get it in the camera. You can see how nice and long that one is as well. And then our last necklace I have was designed also to go with this guy over here. And let me pull this up and show you, because again, see, he is so super long, but this one falling in between that one is cool. And a similar technique as I did with the bronze. So let me just show you the end. This one does have a clasp, by the way. However, you don't even need to use it. I just decided, why not just, I'll throw a clasp on there. But you don't, you literally don't even need a clasp. This one also slips over the head. And, oops, little feather there. This one is basically designed to not be matchy-matchy. So as you can see, on one side we have two sets of beading sections, and we just have one run of beads over here. And as you can see, I did the same thing again with the head pins, made some loops and connected them, a run of them, and then connected the chain. And I did that for all three of those runs. And then similarly with bronze on the bottom here, I did a nice little disco ball, again using a head pin, made a loop, connected a really large, probably like an 18 millimeter black pearl, same thing on a head pin, made a loop, and then made another loop and used a bead cap or like a bead cone, and then made the chain dangle on the bottom. Hopefully you can see that. So that one has a really cool focal at the bottom, and this is really popular too. But this one you can easily layer this one. So I kind of like, I think that one's fun for layering. So I'll put that one over there. And even though I have a super long mannequin, as you can see, they are so long, they are coming right down below the mannequin. Okay, so that's my necklaces, guys. And now let me grab my bracelets and show you what I've done with the bracelets that I coordinate with these. So let's start with the first one, which is the blue. Now, this gorgeous tiger eye blue is so beautiful. And what I did was I made this bracelet to match it. But as you can tell, the tiger eye glass bead is in a lighter shade blue than this, but it mixes and matches beautifully. So let me pull that up and so you see. See how that bracelet goes really pretty with that necklace? And I put this on just some regular beading wire, probably some 0.019 inch. And I used a crimp cover, a jump ring, and a cute little toggle clasp on that one. So that's that bracelet that goes with that necklace. And again, probably one of my favorites, this blue tiger eye is just gorgeous. I'm gonna have to find some more of those beads. That's so pretty. I gotta make something like that again. Let's go over to the bronze. And same thing. These are really cool beads. I don't even have any more of these, so this is it for this. So it'll, again, be a one of a kind. And what I did was, instead of doing like any charm or dangle, because this is so, like, there's so many crystals and it's kind of so glitzy, instead of doing any dangle to offset and kind of coordinate with this, I just decided to do just the crystals. And I think that, and this is, by the way, a stretch bracelet, so this will just go on, and in fact, with my shirt, that matches pretty today. and you can see, you know, how beautifully that coordinates. Super pretty. So on the bronze, I opted to do a stretch bracelet to match him. So that's probably my favorite. Those two are my favorites. Now let's jump over here to the purple. The purple, I have two. So what I did, so you can see on this bracelet, this is a similar hexagon, 22 millimeter, as is on the necklace, but this is in purple, this is clear. But again, it coordinates beautifully, I feel like. Very similar beads as is what is on the purple. And it coordinates, this also is a stretch, so it can go right on my wrist and coordinate beautifully with that necklace. And I did a second stretch because I wanted to kind of stack them actually. And these, believe it or not, these are a very light lavender with like a splash in them, as you can see. And this has a cute little heart dangle on it because that matches the heart here, kind of staying in theme with the heart. So those are the two bracelets that I made to coordinate with this beautiful purple beaded chain necklace. And I think they complement each other really beautifully as well. So let me put this down, and as we continue along with Show and Tell Saturday, we are now going to jump over into our classic black. Can't go wrong with classic black, right? So this is basically four different bracelets that I made, all of which go with all three of these black necklaces. Let me see if I can get them more into the camera. Yeah, there we go. And let me move him over here so you perhaps can see a little better what I'm doing here. Okay, so basically I have a mix and match of all four of these black bracelets coordinating with all of the beads that are mixed and matched in these three necklaces. And so really you can wear them alone or stack them with any of these three. And so I've made two that are stretch. This is all pure rondelles. As you can see, this one, it just sparkles and shines. It's beautiful. They're in 6 and 8 millimeter. And the other stretch I made to go next to it has the pearls that pick up on all three necklaces. And then that beautiful, another one of those beautiful hexagons and the pearls. So, and then some smaller clear crystals there. So that looks really pretty stacked. Again, I can go with this guy, or I can go with either two of those, and that looks really pretty. So I made two stretch and two with a toggle. And then we're at our almost at the finale. So this one is specifically designed for this guy here, this really super long guy. You see, these are hematite. These beads here, these are hematite, magnetic. And the same beads are in here. as are these hammered pewter. There's some of those in here too. So this one, because this necklace is so long, I have to almost like grab it in fours. As you can see, you know, this necklace, just about everything in it with all that hammered look, goes very, very well with that. And then I did a rope toggle, as you can see, and it goes super well with that. So that one really is the matchy-matchy. But again, it can go with any of them. So let's get him back. Uh-oh. I twisted him up by folding him in my hand. That's okay. Let's just get him back up there. Okay. And then the last one is a really fun one that it can go with these or alone, but I did intentionally kind of make it to go with this one because of that disco ball. So you can see how those disco balls coordinate. And this one has a really fun skull charm on it. Or it's a well, yeah, it's a charm, but you can use it for a necklace too. And it has a bunch of gray pearls and black pearls. And then the clear crystals, silver and black disco balls. Right? And look at how fun that is. This one's your rock and roll. And I thought this one looked so pretty. I just felt like this bracelet went with this necklace. I think you would agree, right? It's fun. But again, you know, you can mix and match. This one has a lobster clasp, and then I have a chain and chain extender where probably for like about an 8-inch, you'll put it on that first one, and then it just has the dangle there of the rest of the chain. It just I felt went with the rock and rolly look. And so that is that one. Now, one last little chain bracelet that I made. It's not that it necessarily coordinates with any of this, but it goes with everything. And it's just kind of in the theme of using just chain, and that's what today's show and tell is about. It's really just about chain. And I think this is just really super cute. And I made this recently. And let me get it closed up here. It's got a cute little lobster clasp on it. And this kind of charm type stuff is, you know, I'm sure you all know, really trending. And so why not make one? So what you can do with this one is you can literally put the clasp on my last dangle, and then look how cute. You've got this little believe that dangles on your wrist, or you can put this all the way to the believe jump ring, and it dangles just the same. And I have just a bunch of little crystals. These are all Swarovski crystals in here, and I've got them in green. That's a burgundy, blue, pink, silver. And then that says live, and then that one says hope, and then of course this one says believe. And I just thought that was just super cute. A super cute little chain, kind of like a chain charm, basically a charm bracelet that you can wear it with any of this kind of stuff, or anything really, just even with a pair of jeans, and that'll look cute. So that's what we have today for Show and Tell Saturday. We talked about slip over the head, chain jewelry. And so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and that wraps up Show and Tell Saturday episode 3. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave me some comments. Let me know, did you have a favorite? And what was your favorite? Was it the purple? Was it the blue tiger eye, the bronze and copper? Or do you love the standard black? Or do you have more than one favorite? I love to hear from all of you your feedback. You know, what was your favorite? By the way, while we're talking about making comments, is there anything here that you would like to see me make? I can do a tutorial on it. Let me know in the comments. Would you like me to show you how to make a long opera length necklace? That was a tongue twister. Just using some head pin and loop components. Or how to make a dangle like this with the chain link. This is also very trendy. It's super easy. It's actually not hard at all. I'd be happy to show you a tutorial on how to make some chain link jewelry that does not require a clasp, that slips over the head, that has some of this different little technique in it. So I would love to hear from you guys. So I hope you enjoyed Show and Tell Saturday, episode 3. I had fun showing you guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your Saturday. And again, please don't hit that subscribe button and like if you liked this video. And until next time, friends, I can't wait to see you next week. Be blessed.